Ladies and gentlemen, last night was an important night in the NBA. We likely lost one of our young great players. I don't like it at all. I hate injuries overall, especially with a talent like Victor Oladipo. So Victor, to me, has Victor has a backdoor chance of being a superstar in this league. He's a really good player, borderline great player. I've liked him. He keeps Indiana in a lot of games that they honestly should have no business being in. You know, they're much more competitive than they should be, but a lot of nights because of Oladipo. But I'm going to be honest with you, he has a backdoor possibility of being a superstar, not because of him on the court, because of his singing off the court, man. I've listened to a couple records from Oladipo. He's not bad. He can actually kind of sing. It ain't the greatest, but the fact that it's not that he's just a singer, it's the fact that he's an NBA player who sings and makes records in his spare time. I kind of like that about Oladipo. He's got a lot of personality to himself. You know, I respect Oladipo in this regard because he just keeps getting better. He was with Russell Westbrook and the OKC Thunder. It didn't work out. They traded him for Paul George. Everybody was like, yo, Indiana got the bad end of the stick. You know, they're getting a guy who's just a good player at best in this league. And he's turned himself into a star. He's on the verge of being announced as an all-star tonight. Later tonight, Oladipo will be announced an all-star starter, I believe, at least. And if not, he'll be in the game. Or he will be nominated for the game. He won't be making the game because of last night. We lost one of our guys, man. You know, Oladipo, after he lost to Cleveland in the first round of the playoffs last year, he was heartbroken. He texted his trainer and said, let's get back to work. And reportedly, he was in the gym. I know he's an NBA player, but they said he was putting in overtime. Now, let's watch this highlight here in Indiana. Pacers taking on the Toronto Raptors. You saw it right there. Initially, I thought he might have bumped knees with Siakam or bumped the back of Siakam. But if you watch it in slow-mo here, we're going to get another view at this in a second. You see that it's the injury that you don't want to see. You wish a player in that situation bumped another guy because then it could be a bruise, a sprain, or whatever. But when it's a non-contact injury and you put the towel over the guy's leg immediately, we're probably talking about something that's going to require surgery. It looks like Oladipo has tore his ACL or MCL or something. And he's going to be out for the season, ladies and gentlemen. We just lost Oladipo. See, look at it again. He bumped him like at the end, but not during the knee buckle. That was a buckle of the knee, ladies and gentlemen. And luckily, Siakam didn't get hurt in that play as well. Super dangerous play. Anytime the ball's up in the air like that for grab is dangerous. You know, I just hate it because Oladipo has been working his ass off to get to the level he's at right now. And you can look at it again. That wasn't about him bumping Siakam on the way down. That was something that happened. It buckled. It's no one's fault. It's unfortunately just one of those freak things that happen sometime. And he's going to have an MRI later today, and it's probably going to be announced that he's done for the year. And I hate that for his career, man. I really do. He's balling. He's going to be an all-star. It's just, you know, we lost DeMarcus Cousins right around this time last year, man. He had to be stretchered off, obviously. He can't put any weight on that. We lost DeMarcus Cousins right around this time last year. I remember it. Because DeMarcus had actually got announced as an all-star starter. Then he tore his Achilles. And we're going to lose Oladipo for the season. Not on the same injury, but in just a sucky format, man. I hate it. Prayers to Victor Oladipo. The NBA community has shown a lot of love to him. And hopefully he gets back and ready to go start a training camp next year. And we send him nothing but love and the best. And this is definitely you know, Indiana's in a tough spot right now because they've already won too many games to be a bottom feeder in the East. So now you can't even tank and go get a Zion or RJ Barrett. They've won too many games because of Oladipo. So now you just kind of got to play this thing out, and hopefully your season ticket holders hold you down and try to fill as many tickets as you can, because this is a definite L to that franchise for sure. Prayers to Oladipo. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. You are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
Telefair.
Mr. Telefair.
Mr. Telefair.
Mr. Telefair. Shout out to Mr. Telefair.
You watching Mr. Telefair TV.
Mr. Telefair TV. Here with the Triple B's. You can't do nothing but win.